here we are back with our first review of the night for our first beer review. Let me say that. Yeah. This is coming from Steel Hands here locally in Columbia over in Casey. This is the this is the Steel Hands coffee lager, but this one is actually the Biscotti flavor. So it's going to have a little bit of cinnamon and orange zest included with the cold brew coffee and cocoa.
Okay. Let's crack it open.
So. I say yeah, because their normal coffee lager, very good.
It is really good.
So I would argue that they're...
is that still their top seller?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not question. So I mean, I actually think that to give perspective on this beer, if the Beer Bacon and Bro sat down and drank normal coffee lager fresh off the tap, I think the coffee lager would be in the 9s. For those that like coffee. So for me, I'm not a huge coffee guy, but I still can drink the coffee lager. It would probably still be in the mid to low 8s for me, but for a normal person, going to be a 9.
That's
solid. It's their top seller. When they opened, I mean, it was the thing that everybody was hitting. It was their favorite beer.
Solid.
Can you believe? I mean, they're going up on like 4 years now.
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5.
It's hard to believe that it's going to be like 4 years for Steel Hands. And as I pat the chest, for those that are from Casey, South Carolina, it's their brewery, you know.
It's our brewery. I live
Casey, West Columbia. This is your brewery, you know.
Yeah. 4 minutes from the house.
Yeah.
Or 4 minutes from the apartment I'm living at now.
If you're watching our videos, you're from South Carolina or even just around us, and you ever come through Columbia, like you're coming down 77, exit 2 on 77, right before you get to where 26. And
give me a little bit more. Yeah, I've got a little heavy on mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Keith likes it a little bit if you don't know. So.
It's got bits in it.
Yeah, I saw that on his when I poured it. It had a little bit of a little floating.
It's got some.
It's probably from the cookie.
Zest.
Yeah, or orange zest or something from the cookie.
Yeah. But exit 2 on 77, you need to stop in and try some of their beer. We're a big fan of them here.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we're drinking their beer out of their glasses.
Their glasses, yeah. We always represent.
We pay for these too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like you owned it, right?
Yep.
I don't think I had this one last time we had.
I don't think you have either. So
no, I think we drank this one before you got to the house.
That's what I'm saying. I think I had the tiramisu and the.
To explain it more in depth too on the video, there's 3 flavors. There's creme brulee, biscotti, and tiramisu. Yep. And so we're going to do 2 of the 3 tonight. We're going to do creme brulee and we're going to do biscotti. But 12 fluid ounces, 4.5% alcohol by volume, which I think is what their normal coffee lager already is, anyways. It's 4.
Yeah, it's like 4.5, 4.6. It's that much higher.
Yeah, they're not really high on their alcohol.
Their IPA isn't that high. Their IPA is only like maybe 6. I think.
Yeah.
I think they got one that's in the 7s. I thought.
I think they have an Imperial IPA that's in the high 7s, like 7.9.
But their standard IPA is about like 6.
6, easy. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about
Hand-forged
this.
lagers.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And ales.
I mean, I like this one.
I think the cool thing about their coffee lager, the normal one at least, is that they get coffee from South Carolina. So,
yeah, it says it's from Loveland Coffee.
Yeah, which is locally owned as well. So pretty cool little touch from South Carolina to South Carolina.
It's kind of like the Sierra Nevada up in Asheville. They do everything locally. All their hops and everything comes locally. All the food in the restaurants, all local produce and meat and everything else. So.
And you said this was your favorite of the 3 packs?
This is my favorite because it's not as sweet as the other ones.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the sweeter beers can just be like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
You don't know whether you like it or not?
Yeah,
It kind of has like a hazelnut.
Yeah.
It does.
Aftertone, like an amaretto.
It does.
Undertone.
And that's why I don't typically like it.
You know, like amaretto?
No,
Yeah.
hazelnut either. I mean, this is...
It's kind of got that...
I think this is good. Like, I think it's a cool play. I think it's the right play. The variety across the 3 is good.
Because the biscotti is like the wafer cracker and like hazelnut stuff on top of it.
Biscotti it's usually like it's crunchy.
Yeah.
It's like it's usually a cookie that you dip in your coffee and then eat. But it does have that amaretto hazelnut kind of feel to it. Which I mean, I don't mind hazelnut. I do like amaretto, like a good amaretto sour. But this is just a little more subdued. I should say subdued, but it's not as like sweet as the other 2 are. So it's kind of more mellow than the other ones. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go 7.4. I know what I want to put on it.
I was writing that, 7.5. It's not bad. I still think if of course, given the option, I'm gonna
try one
pick
of the sweeter ones.
Well, no, I'm gonna get the original coffee.
Well, yeah, that too.
I'm gonna get the original, and then of the two I've had, with creme brulee being the other one, I would get that one before I get this one.
Right. Yeah.
No, I had that and tiramisu.
Yeah.
Creme brulee and tiramisu. I
Right.
would get the
One of those two over this.
yes.
Yeah.
So far.
For sure. I'm gonna go be 7-9.
7-9. Yeah.
Okay.
I knew you liked it. I mean, either way, they're all in the mid sevens.
It's not so much that it's like a love for it. It's just it's the more subdued of the three, and I like that hazelnut flavor more so than the creme brulee.
They're not bad. I think they're a fun seasonal. I think there's definitely groups of people that would love this.
I'm glad they finally adventured out on it.
Yeah.
It has been a few years now that you've seen the
Coffee
lager, and they hadn't done anything special.
They've kind of done the same like 6 or 7 rotation.
But you had your hazy and you had your tropical IPA.
Right.
Then you had that raspberry lemonade that they played on.
Yeah.
You had the lime, the lime lager.
Yeah.
So I mean, they played off with some of their other beers.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Time to play off the coffee lager.
Yeah. Your best seller.
I'd like to see a darker one.
Yeah.
Now I went out
they
there.
only do ales and lagers, and that's kind of their brand, and that's kind of who they are.
No, which is fine because there's a brewery in Charlotte, Old Mecklenburg. I think you've had a couple.
Yeah.
They do the same 4 or 5 beers because that's what they know, that's what they do,
and that's what they're good at.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, why venture out and do something that you don't know if you're gonna be good at? So I mean, these guys, like I said, they have like the same 6 or 7 on tap all the time.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but they do it very well.
Right. So.
All right,
once
again, that's the Steel Hands Biscotti Coffee Lager. It's a seasonal special for them. 4.5% alcohol by volume from Steel Hands Brewing in Casey, South Carolina. And that's a review.